I'm really thrilled to share with you this morning my journey and experience of working along with mentors. And before I jump in, really want you to sit on those questions that Melanie shared with you in the introduction. Have you had someone in your life believe in you more than you believed in yourself? Someone who saw potential when all you saw was uncertainty and doubt. And I'm feeling it a little bit this morning in a bit of a different way. So today I want to share with you how working with mentors throughout my career, beginning, middle, and current, they have truly shaped my career, unlocked my potential, and why mentorship is one of the most influential forces for growth. Oprah Winfrey once said, "A mentor is someone who allows you to see the hope inside of yourself." That's a really powerful message. A mentor can help you achieve your personal and career goals, introduce you to new ways of thinking, challenging really limiting assumptions that you might not even be aware of, shares valuable life experiences to really show that you're not alone and you've got people along with you on that journey. They meet you where you're at, but rest assured, they're not going to let you stay there. That has truly been my experience. As I've shared in previous speeches, I have been on a leadership journey. I've actually forgotten the number of years, moving from leadership to leadership. And maybe one day that will become a more popular term. It is truly no longer a top-down directive that comes from one person or a few people in the ivory tower, as we would always call it. But really, it's all now about shared experiences, having common goals, having transparency and innovation at every level. And even like for me this morning, bringing in and welcoming the challenges, the brokenness, whatever life might throw you in a day. This journey has also shown me that we are not here to travel alone. We are meant for community, and Dynamically Speaking has been an incredible community for me. It reminds me of the proverb, when a student is ready, the teacher will appear. Enter stage left, my mentors. In the corporate world, I had two mentors, one at the beginning and one more current. In my very early days, when I was hungry to learn, dedicated, I was like a sponge. I had the fortunate opportunity of being selected from few leaders throughout the country, a multi-billion-dollar organization, and I was invited to be a part of a leadership development program. I was thrilled and really naive. Our group was tasked with solving for a business challenge, of which I had no experience in the business segment, no experience, no knowledge. I really naively said, clean services? Hey, I come from healthcare, that's easy. I work in food service. You have to be really clean. Food safety can't be all that difficult. Oh, did I really underestimate that was all about? But back to my earlier comments, those leaders show the potential. It wasn't about, did I know that business group inside and out? They weren't expecting that of me, but they were looking to me to say, will I challenge it? Will I look for innovation? What will I bring to the table? Most recently, Rick, another executive in my current organization, he provided a safe space and transparency for really hard discussions. I was in a point of my career, 25 years into my career, where my leadership capabilities were questioned. How could that be? I've been proven, dedicated, but I was questioned. Without his openness and transparency, I'm not quite sure where I would have been and where I would have been today. I started to question, have I become too comfortable? That I was just kind of riding it out, really kind of not knowing it. For a golf analogy, I am on the back nine of my career, but where has that kind of shaped me? Literally, my job was on the line. So in addition to Rick, I tapped into a professional coach. I needed an outside view. I need somebody to really help me, because even looking in a mirror just wasn't enough for me at that time. She challenged me. We dug deep to figure out where I had limiting beliefs, assumptions that just weren't working. She shared with me And for a person who gives, she really said, just care less, allow others to leave. Care less, but give more. Be vulnerable and share your brokenness. We're all there, we're all going through it. And to open my eyes and perspective that failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the process and part of success. Every stumble forward, every stumble was a step forward, and every awkward experience has a chance for growth. Fast forward current day, I'm going to highlight once again, Dynamically Speaking. And being with this club for a year, it is truly through the support of Tammy, Stephanie, and Abraham that they have been alongside. When I was trying to figure out some of the logistics and how do I do the pathways, they encouraged me. They were my cheerleaders day in and day out. To this day, I still meet with Tammy. She welcomes all of them. Welcome, a call, a message, a question. Even this morning, they were my go-tos of help. I can't get connected to this meeting. Reflecting back, my teachers and really my mentors have been with me on my journey and have truly met me where I was at. They saw the potential within me. We do the same, and you all do the same in every meeting. What I've learned is being a protege didn't stay in the conference room, the boardroom, and even in Teams or Zoom meetings. It has spilled over into my career, my relationships, and my confidence. Because of mentors, I have started to mentor others. I'm privileged to be a mentor with Dynamically Speaking, and I've realized that mentorship is really a cycle. When you lift someone up, they eventually lift up others. So with that too, as I kind of wrap up, I ask you and encourage you, challenge you to consider being a mentor or being a mentee, to bring others alongside you, invite people to join you on the journey. And I'll end with a quote from Winston Churchill. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give.